almost time for Ocean Vor. Those are my days. If people haven't watched Shinkido's MV, that's probably incredibly out of context. I'm sorry. Hello. It is the Winnie. It is the Winnie. Let me get my game up. How are we doing? I don't have a headache today like I did on Monday, but Jasper is screaming. I don't think she realizes that I'm streaming. Come on, game. Game. Hello, Amy. Hello, Bread. Wait, unable to... No, why couldn't we sync with the Steam Cloud? That's important, isn't it? Starting game. Okay, it was just being weird. Hello, Sancho. Your day has been a load of scuff. Load of barnacles. Am I right, fellas? I'm not right. Don't mind me. I'm sorry that it's been a load of scuff, though. That's never fun. Scuff is no fun. The game should... Okay, there we go. Look at, we got game. I got game. I got the game. Ordered bacon cheeseburger from McDonald's. What did they send you? Chicken nuggies. That's my guess. That is my current guess.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
6 slices of bacon covered in cheese. Oh my. Oh my. That's not, I mean, that is food, I guess. But it's probably not the food you were wanting. Yikes. I'm sorry. I would cry if that happened to me, let's be real. I did cry once when there was a time where I had wanted a Dr. Pepper from a fast food place, and I didn't, after we got it on the way home, I didn't try it until we were almost home. And it was diet. Like, I think it wasn't even Dr. Pepper. It was like diet something, but it wasn't anything that I wanted. And Stove was kind enough to be like, okay, well, we can get you a Dr. Pepper at like another fast food place. And then, you know how when they need to replace the syrup in the fountain, and it's like mostly carbonation and just a little bit of like the actual pop syrup. Yeah, that's what happened with the Dr. Pepper. And when we got back, and I just started crying. I was just so like, no. I drank my like watered down barely Dr. Pepper. Wait, they sent you a pepperoni pizza instead of pineapple? I'm sorry. You're not winning today, I guess. You're just really not winning. I'm sorry. Okay, where did we leave off? Right, there was the crow. There was Mr. Crow. What was his name? I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name right now. But it was the crow, and he like pecked our eyeball out. And it was like, ha ha ha, you witch, I'm going to kill you. And Rosamarine was being a little sus, and then she turned into a hag. Yeah, sometimes, like, it's not necessarily that... that, like, something... Was his name Hamilton? It was not Hamilton, I know that much. I remember it wasn't Hamilton. But, like, sometimes when you're just having a day when, like, little things have gone wrong and they add up and, like, you know, maybe you just, like, you've had a headache all day and you were just really looking forward to, like, one thing that didn't suck. And then you fall apart when the thing sucked. Sometimes it be like that. Alright, we gotta talk to our totally not sketchy, creepy girlfriend. I think we can trust her, guys.
Rosenmarine!
It's the day you had. Oh. She's your GF now? Not technically, but I'm calling her my GF. We like bonded over the crows. That's what happened, was bonding. Have you completely lost your wits, Rosemarine? Last night in the woods. What were you thinking, saying?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't... You weren't yourself, Rosemarine. When Elise says Rose... Yeah, she doesn't... her name is Rosen Marine. It's not even Rosemarine. It's Rosen Marine. And Elise always just says Rosemarine. I like it. It's cute. What do you mean?
Out with it!
Oh, don't give me that now.
Oh, but
No, Elise. I didn't even step foot in the woods. Ooh. Hi, Vanta. Was that not actually our weird purple girlfriend in the woods with us? Was it someone else pretending to be our weird purple girlfriend and we just fell for it? No. You were with me the entire time, Rosemarine. No, I wasn't. How's it going, Vanta? I couldn't follow you into the woods. The trees blocked my path. You went on ahead, no matter how much I called for you, and I did wait for you, but you never came back for me. It's going good. How about you? I am doing good. I had ramen today. That the eggs did not explode, and I'm very happy about that because I almost cried when that happened to me as well. We're talking about tiny little things that ruin your day, and all of a sudden you're crying because you wanted Dr. Pepper, but they gave you different pop instead, and it was just like the last thing that your brain could handle. Did I learn something? Okay. Vanta, everyone here, you can microwave eggs. I have successfully microwaved eggs multiple times, okay? Okay? I know what I'm doing. Usually. But this time, it just didn't want to cooperate. Okay? I swear I have microwaved eggs before, and it's fine. It's possible but tricky because they do usually explode. Yeah, I think my mistake was I think my mistake, yeah, I just cracked the eggs in a little container. And I think what my mistake was this time was usually I'll like scramble the eggs, and these were just like egg. I just cracked them, and I think it was the yolk that went like kapow. You can toast potato waffles? That sounds yummy. But this time I did my ramen in a bowl that I can actually microwave. So like when the eggs weren't actually fully cooked, I could just microwave the ramen all together. It was amazing. Imagine having clean dishes. Yes, the egg cracked under the pressure. Ayo! That's funny. I'm sorry that your Wi-Fi's dying, though. So yeah, I'm thinking that either Rose and Marine is lying to us, which is very possible, or someone was pretending to be her. But also, like, I'm pretty sure she's the witch as well. Hi, Lolly too. Hello, hello. If that wasn't Rosemarine, then who in the Lord's name?
Are you alright, Elise?
Is everything alright, Elise? God, this song track reminds me of Higurashi in the best of ways.
You look a little... Rose and Marine.
You can talk to me. You don't have to keep it all to yourself.
You know,
I had a dream about you. It was...
Elise.
Oh, Elise.
This game is so me, right? Look we even match. Like, look, like me and Elise over here, we like match. Here, wait, I think I can make myself match more. Look, haha, ha 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 ha. I'm a normal human girl now. Do you believe me? Do I look like a normal human girl? This wasn't even intentional. This was just me messing around with colors. But it is fairly close. Witchcraft. I can also be pink. I can be pink. I think I'm very cute when I'm pink, personally. Do grapes have symbolism in this game? I think they do. Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. We're not going to do that. And I can be Miku, but this isn't... Ooh. I don't quite like how this looks, actually. I'm always cute. I know. Hatsune Winnie, exactly. I need to become Hatsune Winnie because she's got a Little Red Riding Hood outfit in Project Diva and blah, 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 blah. I have no focus today. But yeah, I love this game. What's the strangest color I can go? Probably the pink. Technically, I could do like I could try for any color. It's just a matter of having set it up. Can I go baby vomit green? I probably could. Because the way that it works is it's, you can add, they're called, art meshes, is like all the different like pieces of me that wiggle. And so you can add essentially a multiply layer and a screen layer. And you can also change the transparency, which is how you can like get rid of ears and shit. So I probably could get baby vomit green fairly easily because it's a lot easier to get colors that are bad than colors that are good. Can I go rainbow? I could change all the individual color. I could try. I could try. It wouldn't be like a smooth gradient, but... Is that why I don't know why I was knee through the other day. That I don't know. I'm never getting this game done. This is why it takes me 4 hours to do one day. I saw you and your grandmother, and it felt like I was seeing your...
My path to finding you in Kuiperberg.
It's fate.
Oh, Elise, it's fate.
Actually, am I knee through right now? No, I'm not knee through now. Weird. Winnie percent speed run. Yeah, Winnie percent is a pretty long category, unfortunately. Fate, you say?
You still don't believe it, do you?
Hard not to after last night.
Oh, did you get it?
Huh?
Why, the testament, Elise.
Now that you mention it.
Yes, those crows, I was offered a strand of my own hair, and...
Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. All you need to do is prepare it to be eaten.
Eaten? What the fuck?
Remember, these are gifts you're giving Annalise.
But it's hair.
Yes.
A part of your own mortal body, yes. Gifts for the host. Food, drink, and good company.
Food, you say? The tender flesh needs to be food?
Are you alright, Elise?
You look tired, Elise. Is everything alright?
Mori's depression simulator. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I've never played it. I feel like I'm losing my wits, Rosemarine.
Elise.
Elise,
Come now, let's head out to work.
everything's falling into place, Elise. You'll see.
That's not creepy or anything. God, I love my creepy girlfriend.
Say, Elise, I've been wondering about that room upstairs.
Granny Holly's bedroom. What about it?
Wouldn't you like me to clean it as well?
There's no need. I don't go in there at all.
All the more reason to give it a good sweeping.
I haven't been in there since she passed, you see.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to.
That's all right. In fact, I don't even have the key anymore. I locked it up the day she passed, and I don't know where I put it.
I understand, Elise.
I wonder what happened to that key. Knowing myself, I may have thrown it off the peaks. Other characters' stories are gonna be normal. Perhaps. What little I've seen of it does not seem very normal, but don't tend to pay attention to normal things. My computer's making weird noises. I hope it's okay. Normal in comparison, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, this was the wrong way. Tee-hee. God, this game is gorgeous. I really hope that it gets like merchandise of some sort. If they released an art book, I might die. Uh-oh, we got more crows again. Yeah, the soundtrack is so good. Caw, 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 caw.
Oh, there's so many crows.
What are these crows doing here?
Are you alright, Elise?
Elise, is everything all right?
There's always knockoff merch. I don't want knockoff merch. I want real merch. Or fan merch, I guess. This can't be good. I'd best hurry. I just know that all of the backgrounds were hand painted. And they posted like a couple like pictures of the paintings themselves on the Twitter. And I want to see more of that. You want knockoff merch? That's fair. Something I'd say is worth wondering about, Rosemarine, is how Flock lost his eye, wouldn't you say?
Oh, I've always wondered about that. I suppose he must have gotten injured, or could have been a branch, or he might have fallen, perhaps.
Wait, I mean, Flock, the goat is already pretty sus, but did the goat, was the goat one of the few, like, was he successful? Was the goat someone who went through, like, the trials and stuff and got all the testaments and was successful and got turned into a goat?
Could have been a branch, or he might have fallen, perhaps.
Doesn't seem like he's in pain, at least.
Oh, how I wish I could talk to him.
No, you don't.
I have so many questions.
That was loud. Such as?
Why he followed me, firstly.
Your hat's made of hay. That's my best guess.
Oh, and I'd ask him his name, too.
His name is Black Phillip. From the Vivitch. Bark in anger. Isn't his name Flock?
I was the one who thought of that. It's not really his name.
He's a goat, Rosemarine.
Why, but he still has his own character, at least.
We're done wondering about useless things, Rosemarine.
Oh, but it's so much fun, isn't it?
I don't think we're having much fun. You'll send the message on to McDonald's. More crows. What is... Why? Oh, is there anything... Wait, can I go up this way? Ooh. I got a pretzel. I found a secret. I found a secret. Did I get anything I can sell? See ya, Granny. There's not... I don't have money right now, ma'am. Why are there so many crows? That's kind of sus. Holy shit, they're everywhere.
What in the Lord's name?
What is all this?
I don't think I've ever seen so many crows at once.
Come, Rosemarine. We must find out what's going on. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't like pretzels either. Say, Rosemarine, you know how to sew, don't you?
Somewhat, yes.
That explains it, I suppose.
Explains what?
Why the patches on your dress are so clumsy. Okay, my hair keeps tickling my nose and it's driving me insane right now. One moment. I need to fix this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they're like weird bread. We could ask Miss Marielle to help, you know.
Oh, but I quite like my dress.
That's all right, but I'd say you deserve better, newer clothes is all.
I don't need better, Elise. This is my dress. It's been with me for years now. All these patches and tears mean something to me, you see?
What does that moon-shaped one mean, then?
Oh, this is from an old blanket of mine. It brings me comfort to have it with me wherever I go.
And the squares?
Granny patched it for me when I fell off a tree. I can't bring myself to part with it now that she's gone.
Fine, you have your reasons.
I appreciate the thought, Elise.
Find out what happened. Ooh. Yeah, why are there so many crows? This is crazy. I love it. Hey, what's up? We'll be scraping bird poop off the roofs for weeks, Alma. Oh, Elise, would you take a look at this nonsense? These crows, I see. All of Kieferberg is thick with the filthy things. I told everyone I'd seen them yesterday, Miss Alma. They're a pest, and Lord knows where they've come from. You had a pet magpie. Magpies and crows are so smart. I want to make friends with them.
Oh, but they're not dangerous, I'm certain.
What are you saying, lass? Of course they are. You'd best talk some sense into your cousin, Elise. She's clearly not all there, the poor lass. All right, let's go, Rosemarine.
Yes.
I'd best go lend the lads a hand, Brunhild. No, Guido, please don't go. What's going on here? You don't mean to say you haven't seen them, do you? I've seen them before anyone else in Kieferberg, as you know. My, you ought to know something about this then. Oh, please stop with that nonsense, Mrs. Wilma. Magpie would drink people's alcohol and smoke cigarettes. Yeah, they're naughty little fellas. Those wretched things broke into the windmill, Elise. Hence why I'd best head back there, Brunhild. She's pregnant, Guido. Don't let her get worked up. They broke into the windmill, Mr. Guido? Stole our grain, the bastards. I must go, Brunhild. I can't stand here all day. Oh, Guido, what if they attack me while you're away? Called him Merlin. That's the perfect name for a crow or a magpie. That's amazing. I love it. Miss Odile? Eek! Don't tell me you're hiding from the crows. I'm not going anywhere near those dreadful things. Oh, this is all your fault. How is this our fault, Miss Odile? You two are hiding something. I know it. Old Johann's being taken for a fool, but I know you. And yeah, crows and magpies can be assholes. I know, I think it's Australian magpies are like a whole nother level of asshole. Is this because of what I said yesterday, Miss Odile? All of these awful goings-on. I understand it's frightening, Miss Odile, but you can't. Oh, but these crows weren't enough. Even our children are hexed now. What are you? Shoot. Leave me be, you. Ma'am? Alright, what's up with the kiddos? No use whining about it, Jacob. It's a no. But Granny! What's wrong, Miss Marlin? It's Apfel, lass. He came down with a fever last night.
A fever? Is he all right?
Levkishin said the poor lad was delirious. Australian magpies evolved to be like every other Australian animal, meaning it can and will kill you. Exactly.
Hi, Kamikaze! It is little Winnie Two Shoes. Hey. Oh, please let me go see him, Granny. Absolutely not, Jacob, and that's final. Where is he right now, Mrs. Marlene? In church, I've heard. Oh, I could go wait for him by the fountain. Wait for your father to come back, Jacob. I wouldn't want you at these birds' mercy either. But Granny! This also goes for you two. Don't go near those crows, you hear?
Oh, but have they hurt anyone?
Lord knows they could. Everyone's so sus of these crows, which I guess that's fair. Wait, does this go somewhere? No. What's up, guys?
I should have believed you last night, Elise.
I suppose. Not that it would have prevented anything, though.
Oh, the dreadful things are everywhere. They've been circling the windmill all morning, you see.
The yawns.
The lads are still up there trying to do away with them.
Circling the windmill? What for?
Why, to steal our grain, Elise. Those crows are a bad omen, that's for sure. I wouldn't want to lend old Johann's notions any weight, but we should give it some thought, I'd say.
Now that's a bad omen. Beware what they have written. Oh, oops, I don't want to go there quite yet. I still want to ask people.
Ba-ba-bum. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Ooh, they're getting the maypole up. I don't know if that's actually what it's called, but it looks like a maypole. Holy shit, yeah, all these fucking crows. They're everywhere. Can I get in the church? They said that the kiddo was in the church. Can I get... Let me in! Assholes. Town is filled with murder, right? We're trying to figure out why there's there's such a big murder going on. Oh, also, when we found Rosa Marine after the night with the crows in the field, she was upset because she didn't know where we went, and she tried to follow us into the woodlands, but the trees stopped her, and we didn't turn around to come back to get her, no matter how much she yelled. So I'm not really sure if Rose and Marine was with us. I don't know who was, but it might not have been her. Totes normal, don't worry about it. I'll take good care of it, Father. There's nothing to see here, Elise. You'd best head back to town. You were the one who first saw these crows, weren't you, Elise? It's not as though you folks believed me when it mattered. I've said it last night and I'll say it again. You're hiding. It matters not, old Johann. We must focus on the matter at hand. We all had our fill of trouble last night, didn't we? We don't need any more yelling, that's for certain. Now, they didn't steal much grain, folks.
You know,
How much did they steal, Mr. Gustav? About a sack in total. We got here in time to prevent the worst. The darn birds were building a nest in the oven. Ooh. How does that priest manage to look like a Satanist? I'm not convinced that he's good. He's very sketchy. Why am I hiccuping? I must have eaten too fast.
We ought to give it a good scrubbing later. Please clean your oven. Doesn't seem like they're keen on attacking us, at least. We've locked it up and trusted Eugen here with the key for now. I appreciate the trust. Of course, especially after all of yesterday's goings-on. Because he was stolen from, or because he has no horses to steal the grain with? Who's to stand guard here, then? Before we get into that, Bernhard, there's something I'd like to say. We're all well aware of what happened last night, however. We ought to stick together, folks, now more than ever. You heard the man. Kieferberg is what we make of it, don't forget that. I ought to head back to church. Is Apfel feeling better, Father? That's what I'm looking into, Finn. You'd best go with Elise. Levkishin will fill you in, I'm certain. Will do, Mr. Gustav. Sippy, sippy water.
I was wondering, Elise.
Mr. Bernhard said the crows were trying to make a nest in the oven. I suppose that's a cozy little nook. I don't see what's so...
So there's an oven in the windmill, right?
There's always been an oven in the windmill, Rosemarine. What's your...
Oh, that's... The tender flesh, Elise. Wouldn't this be a good way to prepare it?
Making bread out of it, you say?
Maybe you could ask about town if they'd let you in. Now that you mention it.
That's rather risky, Rosemarine.
But I suppose, but...
I can't think of any other way either. Not if I want to find him.
It's worth a try, I'd say.
All right, I'll see what I can find out. Talk. I'd say they snuck in through the roof, Gustav. When did you realize the crows were in the windmill, Mr. Ludwig? Heinrich came about to collect some flour this morning. He was the one who gave the alert. So, you've locked it up, have you? Sorry, I'm scooching. We must keep those birds out, Elise, or they'll take all our grain. She does want us to get that bread. Alright, are you standing here all day is incredibly suspicious. You could draw them away. Maybe if you scattered some grain elsewhere, Mr. Gustav? Then the windmill could still be available, and... We've thought about that, Elise. Nobody was in favor of wasting any more grain, lass. Ah, I see. We ought to keep a close eye on the windmill, Elise. You can have a word with Eugen, perhaps. No, of course. But hey, he wasn't suspicious. This is the Rosemarine I know, there's no doubt. I don't know what to make of last night's Rosemarine, though. Do you have something else to say now? Right? So like, there's no reason for me asking this, but like, if for instance the windmill would be unattended and unattended and you know, when would that be? Just so I know, just in case, you know. I'm really sad you can't pet the Can't pet the dogs. Why can't you pet the dogs? I want to pet the dog. I want to pet the dog. Let me pet the dog. Let me pet the...
Let me guess, you're still not gonna talk to me? Ooh, did Miffy? I don't think she did. We've been feeding Mindy well. Yeah. Insecure.
Saving.
When do you get to pet the dog? Haha, oops. Yeah, I still have to set that up, don't I? Oops. Ow. Ah, it's nice to see you, Elise. You've heard about Apfel, I assume. No, I haven't. I gotta hydrate instead. Let me stretch first. Oh. Ugh, my back has been hurting me recently, driving me insane. All right, what's wrong with Apfel?
Apfel was very ill last night, Elise. He had a very high fever, but he was delirious.
Oh, the poor lad. I can't bear looking at his little hands. You know the reason your back hurts? I mean, my back hurts because I have terrible posture. What about that, Miss Dorothy? It's best you hear it from me, Elise, so you get the real story. You've been up all night, Lizbeth. We can tell her. Apfel is fine now, as you can see, but last night, I was awoken by him moaning and speaking nonsense. Ooh. His fever was boiling him alive. We called for Father Hans and brought him in the church, but Apfel had never been so ill. I thought I'd lose him. He wasn't all there either. Kept mumbling to himself, and I don't know, but his hands are injured. It's horrifying, and they were so bloody. It's as if they were pecked at by something. I can't explain it. Definitely not the dozens of crows. Please collect yourself, Miss Lizbeth. Fuck off, Hans.
That's right, Miss Lizbeth. Take deep breaths. At first, I thought he'd caught the goat sickness somehow, but it doesn't explain his hands or what happened to my goats.
Oh, this is my disgrace.
It's all right, Miss Lizbeth. We're all here for you. It's all right.
You know,
What about the goats? It must have happened. Oh! It must have happened while we were praying for Apfel in the church. When Miss Lizbeth went to fetch him dry clothes, she happened upon two of her goats lying on the ground. They'd bled to death. Their tongues had been ripped out and their heads were severed too. That's cool as fuck. You can rest assured we'll help you, Miss Lizbeth. I shall arrange for a doctor to come as soon as possible. What am I to do with one sick goat, Father? We'll make certain you and the children don't go without, Miss Lizbeth. You're welcome to have supper with Finn and I any time, Lizbeth. Thank you, but I don't have strength, Dorothea.
Miss Dorothea will be looking after Apfel, Miss Lizbeth. You'd best go home and rest for the day.
Of course, Father, thank you. Come, I'll walk with you and Apfel home.
I'm sorry,
This is awful, Elise.
I ought to pay them a visit later.
It's one thing after another, isn't it? But first things first, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get my hands on that key. Ooh. You look awful, Lebkishin.
It's no wonder, is it?
Seeing App feel so ill has had me worrying about him all night. Miss Lisbeth said he was mumbling to himself? He was having convulsions, speaking of the witch, too. Sounds like he's been listening to too much of old Johan's nonsense, that's what. I think so, too. What about Apfel's hands? What was that about? I'd say he did that to himself. He was gripping his fist the entire time, so... Say, Lebkishin? If this is about last night, Elise, what else would it be about, Leb? I'm worried about you.
They gave me a lecture is all. Mr. Gustav was very supportive of me, but Father Hans, he...
Oh, that old geezer better not have.
Father Hans isn't all there either, Elise.
What do you mean, isn't all there?
Old Johan's very much convinced you saw those crows for a reason, and Father Hans is starting to believe him, I think.
You look awful. Thanks, you too.
Oh, for goodness sake. Be careful, Elise. There's only so much I can do for you.
Ooh, we in danger. We're in danger, fellas. Caw, 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 caw. Caw, caw, caw. Meow. Is everything all right, Miss Marielle? Oh, Elise, it's so horrifying. To think this would happen to Lisbeth of all people. All on her own with 2 young children, too. Oh, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I haven't seen Grun all morning. I had a word with Miss Lisbeth early this morning. Grun was in tears. I couldn't bear the sight. Seems they're going to be in class with Dorothea and Levkishin. I'll see what I can do for them this afternoon. Even if it's just keeping them company or entertaining Grun. Oh, I can only hope none of this misfortune gets sent my way. Yeah, that would kind of suck. Oh, I haven't had a proper night's sleep since Friday. Elise here has been sleeping like an angel, I'd wager. Messing with me first thing in the morning, are you, Miss Bertha? My, there's hardly a need to threaten folks like that, Elise. How is this a threat, Miss Alma? You can tell us, Elise. There's no harm. Don't say it. You are the only one who knew about these crows. Why is that? Because I'm the witch. Something tells me that's not the right thing to say. Yeah, it would suck if they were filled with ravens. Miss Bertha's taking a liking to teasing us, Miss O'Deal. I suppose. Truly, Bertha, this isn't the time. Why, I'm not teasing anyone. This is a legitimate question. Doesn't matter who saw them first, Bertha. What matters is that they're here and they're not leaving no matter what we do. This is an omen, that's what it is. Come now, O'Deal, let's get you home. Yay, that was the right answer. What the intelligence comparison is? I think they're about even. As far as I'm aware, at least. They could both be assholes. Oh, can't Saturday come any sooner? This week has brought us nothing but trouble.
these crows all about town, too?
We ought to have believed you yesterday, Elise. It doesn't matter anymore, Miss Ariane. All that's keeping me in good spirits is the festival, if I'm honest.
You've heard about Apfel, Elise.
The poor boy. I'll ask Miss Lisbeth what I can do for her later.
She hasn't had time to look after herself, I'd wager. Oh, I can't bring myself to smile on days like these.
That reminds me, Heinrich's spending the night out there. Because of the crows, isn't it? Together with Eugen, I have heard. Poor lad hasn't had time to come to terms with what's happened yesterday. Eugen will be gone by Sunday, you can mark my words, Wilma? Wilma? Ah, crows might be slightly smarter. Either way, I know they both can use, like, tools and stuff. Which is major intelligence.
Miss Wilma?
Yeah, what the fuck was that, Wilma? Oh, he's gonna be gone by Saturday! Ah ha ha! And we're claiming that I'm the witch here? You're just outright threatening, guys. Ooh. Better days will come, lad. When I'm settled in Primmeldorf, God willing. Don't make hasty decisions, Eugen. What is it, Elise? You're rather trusted. With the key to the windmill, even. The lass is right, Eugen. It's a shame for you to leave. Johan is the witch. I don't think he's the witch, but I do think him and Father Hans are very suspicious. It's a shame for you to leave. Nothing I can do about that, folks. There's nothing left for me here in Kieferberg, you see. Still, I think everyone would miss you, Mr. Eugen. I'm sussing them. Please reconsider. No, I've made up my mind, but I do appreciate it, Elise. Even this key, I will only be holding on to it until the evening. Until the evening, Mr. Eugen? It's too much responsibility, lass. I'm not comfortable with it in my pocket, I must admit. Why not hand it over to someone else, then? Like me! I could take it to Mr. Gustav if you'd like. That's all right, Elise. There's no better place than Kieferberg, lad. Hey, what if me, Elise, the one talking to you right now, had possession of the key that the key, you know, the key. What is the dog doing? Hello, Harris. I remember seeing a snake or two hiding in this hay not long ago. Oh wait, that wasn't even I wanted to see. Okay, I can't talk to this guy. Got it. Real NPC behavior. How am I doing? I am doing. Ooh, the boys. We ought to have believed you last night, Elise. That's all right, Mr. Gustav. I know it caught folks off guard. I do wonder where these crows came from, though. Ah, Elise, I was hoping to have a word about Lebkuchen. You owe that lass a piece of your very soul, Elise. What do you mean, Mr. Gustav? The poor lass stood up for you against Father Hans and old Johann all evening. Yes, I know. You'd have been in for a real earful had it not been for her. Lebkuchen's a friend to keep, Elise. Don't take her for granted. I am, though. I don't, Mr. Gustav.
Old Johan, huh? He's been rather vocal about these crows, too. Everything will be fine, folks. You'll see. I am slowly but surely making my way through this game. Perhaps at a snail's pace, but it's fine. It's fine. And after this, I want to play Star Ocean. So, guess you can't ask about the inn anymore since the game's out. I mean, the game is out, yes. But I haven't actually played it again yet. Who knows, you might be able to learn about the inn. I started a new save in Star Ocean so I could save scum some stuff in the beginning. So I mean, I haven't actually made it to the inn yet, Harris. I haven't made it to the inn in this file. And yeah, I'll learn the ins and outs of this game. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ah, there you are, Elise. You seem troubled, Mr. Ludwig. Welcome back, Sancho. All of Kieferberg's troubled, lass. Now, can you do me a favor? Bertha and I are thinking of spending... a week in Primmeldorf after the festival. My daughter's been insisting we visit, you see? Seeing our grandchildren would be good for Bertha, too. Why don't you visit more often, Mr. Ludwig? It's such a long way to Primmeldorf. It's really not that far away. Do me a favor, will you, Elise? Go ask Finn if he can look after my cabbages while I'm away. Your cabbages? They need daily tending to, and these crows aren't helping. But tell him he simply can't beat them with a hoe, you hear? Why would he do such a thing? Young lads are lazy, that's why. This game looks cool. It is amazing. This game is incredibly Winnie core. It is a, like, fairy tale horror with girls. It's literally everything I could want in, like, a single game. You know? And yeah, the backgrounds are gorgeous. Oh, ooh. What other games are examples of Winnie core? Ooh. That's tricky, because, like, this game is so Winnie core. Like, on another level of Winnie core. I guess the Witch's House is probably another one. I haven't played that in forever. Okay, we gotta find Finn. Did I talk to you? Are you... No, that's Eugen. Are you here? Are you Finn? Which one's Finn? Okay, you're not Finn. Oh, you got your Corona anniversary package? Heck yeah. Are you Finn? No. All men look the same. my birthday stuff is gonna ship. I should check into that. Ha 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 ha! Finn is the final one. Ayo. Ayo. Finnel. Wait, seriously, where are you, Finn? Do I have a favorite pun? Oh. These nuts isn't a pun, right? These nuts doesn't count as a pun, right? That one. Really, where is Finn? Which one is Finn? Are you sure it's not in related puns? Alright, those are pretty good too, I gotta admit. Who the fuck is Finn? I don't even know who I'm looking for. What does he look like? Maybe I should Google that quick. I don't care. I have no idea. Googling little goody two shoes does not work, by the way. Wait, are one of you Finn? I've been struggling, I can't lie. Struggling, Mr. Tristan? Explaining all this to Jacob is no easy task, Elise. I've told him as little as I can about the horses, too. But Apfel getting that fever is a different story. I understand. These crows are a mystery, too. Okay, no, Tristan and Heinrich. Neither are Finn. What did you see yesterday, Elise? Nothing much, Mr. Tristan. There were crows all about Mr. Eugen's horse last night. That was all. They flew away when I got too close, then I ran back to town. We ought to have believed you, lass. All we can do is keep our focus on the festival. Easier said than done, if I'm honest. It's one thing after another. I wonder if we'll last until Saturday. I do wonder about that. Maybe Finn is in my imagination. No. Oh! Oh! Wait, did I? Weren't you the one I was talking to? Yeah, you're the one I was talking to. My model suits the game, right? I even look a lot like Elise. Unintentional twinsies. Are you Finn? Finn. It's the guy I thought I couldn't talk to.
Say, Mr. Finn, I was talking to Mr. Ludwig and...
Not the cabbages. Huh? He asked you to ask me to look after his cabbages. Yeah.
I know all about it, lass. He's losing his mind.
What?
That man is obsessed with his cabbages. He's been hounding me about them since yesterday.
Well, all right, but what do I tell him, Mr. Finn?
I'll do it. Whatever it takes to stop hearing about these wretched cabbages.
Yeah, that's one way to solve a puzzle.
Meow, 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 meow.
You bring good news. Yeah. I got some worst. Oh. That looks really yummy. I'm a cat? No, I'm not a cat. Oh, did I meow? Where'd the brat go? I don't know, but I want it. It's the worst. Wait, what? What food did Muffy want? What food does Muffy want for today? She wants Lebkuchen. You walked into that one, Kamikaze. The worst. I do tend to humor you. You're correct. I like humoring people. Flock! There she is. I should eat. I'm gonna eat food first, sorry. Spend time with her! Alright, time to date our girlfriend.
Goodness sake.
You and that goat of yours, Rosemarine.
Oh, Elise.
Oh, there's no need to be jealous.
Rose and Marine.
I'm not jealous of a goat, you...
Isn't she, Flock?
Damn. How would you like to sleep with him out in the granary, Rosemarine?
I'd have Flock to hold close. I wouldn't be cold at all.
Bah.
For goodness sake.
Why you?
Oh, Flock, don't get so close to the edge.
You be careful too, Rosemarine.
You can see everything from here, can't you?
I suppose.
Are you alright, Elise?
Something on your mind, Elise. I can tell.
Goat's getting more girls than me? Damn. Can't even be left to brood in peace, can I?
You're going through some changes, that's all.
Some changes, you say?
Your path will become clearer and clearer. You'll see.
I don't know about this, ma'am.
Uh,
Not now, Rosemarine. I'm not ready. Oh no, was that not the right?
Elise.
Oh no.
You're still overwhelmed, I see.
It's difficult not to be, wouldn't you say?
Why don't we head back to town, Elise?
I fucked up. I fucked up. I failed the Riz check miserably. I failed my Riz check miserably, y'all. Oh. I don't think I could have failed that any harder. Wow! It appears that time has turned back. The clock, it has changed. We have turned back the hands of time. I wonder how. All right. We do this again. Yes, we're spending time with you, ma'am. We love you. We love you. We love. I'm jealous of a goat. I'm jealous of a goat. I'm jealous of a goat. Ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Aren't you a little too cheery?
Sake.
It almost feels like you're mocking me, Rosemarine.
Come now, Elise. Give me your hand.
Can you do this IRL? I don't know. You could give it a shot. Just like spin in a circle and then spin in the circle the other way really fast. That's probably it.
Rosemarine!
Rosemarine, what are you?
Let's dance, Elise.
We're dancing.
You're going too fast, Rosemarine. You're approaching the full moon, Elise. You know what that means.
How would I know such a thing?
It's time to celebrate new beginnings.
I'm here for you, Elise.
Our new beginning together.
For goodness sake!
What new beginning, Rosemarine? You're not making any sense. Yeah, just spin in front of them for like 10 minutes and you'll be fine.
Why, you following your dreams, Elise. The fulfillment of my purpose, too.
That's a little sus sounding.
Everything's coming together just the way the stars told me it would.
Rosemarine!
We ought to celebrate our good fortune, Elise.
Wait!
Wait, Rosemarine, you're spinning too fast.
Are you alright, Elise?
See, look, we spun around a lot.
Are you all right?
For goodness sake!
X to down.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't think. I used to dance with Granny like this every month, and
You swung your granny around like this?
Of course.
every single month.
You are truly. We're blushing.
Whether you believe me or not, Elise, let me put it this way. You see that castle in the distance, don't you?
Haha, you need a car or a phone booth to time travel. Or just become Homura.
Oh, that's...
It may seem far away from where you stand now, but the stars are even further away. Yet they still guided me to you, didn't they?
Rose and Marine.
Oh, we blushing.
Are there any other pretty places? Oh, any other places with pretty views in Kieferberg?
I suppose the windmill's not bad.
Will you meet me there tomorrow afternoon then?
I see.
Her new beginning together, she says.
I'm sorry,
Elise?
I'll be there, Rosemarine. We best head back now.
Yes.
Heart tease! Homu, 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 homu. Humu, homu, 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 You heard an extra oh? I don't know what you're talking about. You're fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh no! My work options are either kissing the rat or helping with the chickens. I hate it here. I hate it here. Why? No, not the rats. I can't kiss the rats. Save. Do it. No, I'm really bad at it. Like painfully bad at it. It's bad. Alright, what do you have to say? Weaving flowers. Yeah. Alright.
Oh,
This is tiring, Rosemarine.
asking about town, you mean?
No, I don't think we can count on that. I should have chosen my words a little more carefully, I suppose.
That's all right, Elise. We'll find a way.
It's a little too late for that, Rosemarine. If only I could turn back time and attempt it again. Wait, what? Could I have gotten the key?
Folks are rather restless.
You haven't been asking about town yourself, have you?
No, of course not.
All right, well, I'll call for you if I need you.
I'll be here, Elise.
Can I? Can I? I'm gonna see if I answer the other question, the other way with Mr. Oregon, if maybe I'll get the key? But if it's not as simple as that, then I'm gonna go back to my other save. Oh, did I forget something? I was hoping to make some bread. Let me just see. I think I had the option of talking to the other guys first. Because I think there was the two groups of people. Wasn't there? Damn it, no. Alright. Well, we definitely could have... There was definitely a way to acquire the key. Unfortunately, we did not acquire the key. Muffy? Muffy? Miffy? Where are you, Mandy? It's you!
For goodness sake!
That's enough! I'm not giving you one more crumb.
Oh,
But you promised. You promised me some blood cushion.
I promised you nothing, Mercy.
you know...
Folks already think it's pretty strange, Elise, that you knew about the crows since yesterday.
Is that so?
You know what? Why don't you go ahead? Who's to believe a scrawny little squealer like you, anyhow?
Oldie Owen does. Miss O'Deal does too.
Oh, do they? What are you telling them then?
That I saw you talking to those crows yesterday. There was a golden one too, wasn't there?
I need a scooch. Ow. 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 Oh my. I'm good.
Muffy!
Why you?
Following you around town is so much fun, Elise. I just know you have the love cushion you promised me tucked away somewhere.
Alright,
You keep your mouth shut, you hear? I don't want to add any more to these folks' imagination. I scooched my model. Yeah, I did. I scooched it to get kind of out of the way, but I think I didn't scooch it into a good spot. It seems fine. Heck yeah!
Why? But they're not imagining anything, are they?
Oh, shush it!
Shut it, Muddy. Not one more word about this.
You know.
I'll keep quiet, but I was wondering.
I gave you what you wanted, so go away.
Alright, but why don't you bring me some soup tomorrow?
Out with it!
Off with you, Mandy. I suppose I'll be safe for today. Damn, Mindy. Save my progress, save my progress, save my progress.
Is Leb inside? Leb? Aww, no Leb. Okay.
Oh boy. Don't go losing your wits like that, Odile. It may be best to rest for the day, Miss Odile. Is everything all right? Eek! What's gotten into her? Odile's terrified of the crows, Elise. Old Johann's right, it's that lassie and her cousin. Oh, for goodness sake. This isn't good for you, Odile. Think about your health. Your heart can't take much more. Oh, but I can't settle down, Marielle. The Lord is with Kieferberg. We must not forget that. You ought to put your faith in him, Miss Odile. That's right, Odile. You can't get swayed by whatever old Johann says. Do I look like a witch to you, Miss Odile? Oh, I wouldn't know, lass. What do you mean you wouldn't know? Don't rile her up, Elise. We'll take care of her. Don't you worry, dearie. It's best you start confessing, Dorothea. A mother's sin passes on to her child, you know. Oh, for goodness sake. Why, it's a fact, Elise. What you ought to do, Dorothea, is wear your rosary all 9 months. Oh, I will. But Brunhild, What about Miss Brunhild? She's been doing these divinations. I don't know if those things will... Well, no, because they've been believing them. Why not let her, then? She's so anxious, it might help her settle down a little. Elise? How can you say such a thing, lass? Huh? Truly, Elise, this is rather dangerous. Whether we believe in the witch or not, she could hurt herself. I don't know what you've been doing behind our backs, Elise, but... Where is this all coming from? All I'm saying is that Miss Brunhild is an adult, and as such... Brunhild's rather gullible, Elise. We all know that. Oh, you best get Elise away from Brunhild, Dorothea. Why, you... Oops. I might be a little sus. Don't worry about it. Don't mind me. Totally normal human girl. Hey, buddies. Hi. They've
had their fill, I'd wager. The crows, Mr. Guido? They've been circling the windmill all morning, the bastards. Yet they haven't come for the grain even once. Would you say they won't? If they haven't attempted it until now, who's to say, Elise? We can't leave the windmill, that's what. No, I was saying that maybe now. They're not coming for the grain because we're here, I'm certain. They'd come diving down the moment we left, I wager. That's a given. I suppose. Somehow that was still the right answer. It's a good thing Apfel's feeling better, Lizbeth. No use in brooding now. It'll only wear you out even more.
Oh, I can't help but worry.
Mr. Bernhard is right, Miss Lizbeth. Even so, you must keep your eye on the children. How's your horse, Eugen? Tired still. Poor things laying about in the hay. So are my goats. To think someone would do such a thing. I've been keeping calm, not wanting to rile folks up, but you've been too calm, I'd say. Cursing Kieferberg to hell won't bring my horses back, Bernard. Someone ought to have done it, that's all I have to say. I must say, I'm starting to understand how these old folks feel. Cutie in the bottom left and the bottom right. Ooh, you like Mr. Gustav? He is a kind of a cutie. Miss Lizbeth, it's certainly easier to believe there's a witch, isn't it? She'd be better off marrying Eugen, I'd say. Who's marrying Mr. Eugen? Oh, Bertha's jesting, Elise. You have to agree, Marlene. They're about the same age, too. You can't be talking about Miss Lizbeth. Who else would I be talking about, Elise? Now, we can't be spreading this nonsense about town, you hear? It's far from nonsense. Those children need a proper father. Eugen's leaving first thing next Monday anyhow. A big mistake, if you ask me. I'm not too certain about Eugen myself, but I must agree poor Lizbeth would be better off if she'd remarried. Yeah, they're just gossiping about this poor gal. Like, literally gossiping about the two people who, like, had their livelihood murdered in front of them, practically. And they're just gossiping, like, they're kind of sus. Hiding from those folks, are you, Leb? It's that obvious, isn't it? To me, yes. Folks have been hounding me all day is all. I don't want to admit it, Elise, but I made a mess of that whole ordeal. I'm truly sorry, Levkishin. I didn't mean to trouble you. That's not what I was going to say, but please continue. I feel awful about it. I know you do, Elise. It doesn't matter anymore. What were you going to say, then? That we ought to take all these going-ons seriously, Elise. There's no witch, Lebkishin. Yet, folks are losing their wits all the same, aren't they? Best keep calm is what you're saying. Say, Elise, you're hiding something from me, aren't you? You're putting yourself in danger, aren't you? Levkishin, you know me. You know I can tell when something's not right. It's nothing to worry about. In truth, it's not even... Whatever it is, Elise, I won't be able to help you with it. Not when you keep secrets from me, and not when... No, I won't say it.
Lebkishin, I truly... Be careful, Elise. That's my only request. Damn. Yeah, no hounding. Oh, 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 oh. It's rather tricky now that we don't have Eugen's horses. You could lend us a hand, Freya.
Elise!
Oh, Elise, won't you tell Papa to stop before he...
Huh? Freya's as strong as I am, believe it or not.
Papa.
Looking rather flustered, aren't you, Freya?
Because he makes it sound as if I'm a...
I'd say it's an asset, not a fault, Freya.
I am not that strong anyhow.
I must say I'm curious to see that now, lass. Don't pressure her, Heinrich.
Wait, really?
Oh, but even I would like to see how strong she is.
All right.
Cute!
How's this then?
I can't believe it. Gustav weighs as much as a horse, but look at that. Wow. Wow. Either Gustav is massive or those horses are puny. She barely broke a sweat, too.
Atta girl.
That's my daughter. Atta girl, Freya. Yeah, that cutie is getting princess carried. Man, I want someone to princess carry me.
Papa.
Papa, not in front of Elise, too.
Huh? This is the kind of cheer Kieferberg needs. Truly, I'm tired of hearing about this witch. That was cute. Alright, what do you guys have to say? We were just talking about you, dearie. Me, Miss Matilda? Oh, Elise, aren't you scared of those crows? They're more of a nuisance, I'd say.
See, Brunhilde? Elise doesn't let it get to her.
Oh, but there are so many. They haven't attacked anyone, have they? No, not at all. They're just hopping about town, it seems. It certainly is strange, but I don't think there's much harm. You don't think there's a witch about town, Miss Matilda? I'm old enough to know such things don't exist, Brunhild. Truly, Miss Brunhild, you can't listen to those old folks. Oh, I suppose that's true. Damn, but Matilda's she's right there. Matilda's right there. She's just right there, and you're saying don't listen to the old folks. She's an old folk, too. Does she not count? Well, I'm gonna try kissing the rat. I don't think it's gonna go well. Catcher, come play Kiss the Rat! Halfville hates it, but he can watch. Great. Oh wait, how do I get it? Can I not have... Okay, I can, yes. Gross, I don't want this stinky rat anywhere near me. Yeah, me neither. All right, we're gonna do our best here. Kiss the rat. Okay. Blue is E, yellow is R.
Yellow is R. Blue is E. Blue, yellow. Yellow. Blue. Ah! Yellow. Blue. 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 Yellow. Yellow. Blue. Ah! Blue. Ah! Blue is E. Yellow is R. Yellow. Fuck! Yellow. Fuck! Yellow. Fucking hell! Yellow. Blue. Yellow. Blue. Yellow. Fuck! No, I don't think you jinxed it. I think I just suck. I'm gonna try it again. I can get a better score. Yellow is R. Blue is E. E. Blue. Blue. Yellow. 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 Blue. Fucking. Yellow. Fuck. Blue. Yellow. Blue. Blue is E. Yellow. Fuck. Blue. Fucking hell. Blue. Yellow. Blue. 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 Yellow. 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 Blue. That one went better. Wait, was that? Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. I can do better. Yeah, the scoring system sucks. I'm reloading. I don't care. I'm reloading. That's not good enough. Yeah, like it's, if you like fail once, you're just fucked. Come on, let me load. And like the timing changes so quickly. Because the like first two are so slow. I'm gonna do it again. And yeah, Rose and Marine, why aren't you helping me? She's supposed to help me. Okay, blue is E, yellow is R. Blue is left, yellow is right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Blue, yellow.
1, 2.
Yellow. Fucking hell, fuck you. Blue. 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 Yellow.
See, I just... Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Yellow. Blue. Blue. Yellow. Blue. Yellow. Yellow. Blue. Yellow. Blue. 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 Yellow. Blue. Yellow. Ah. That was a lot better, though. Not good enough. It's not good enough. A blue button and a not blue button. Ah, ah, ah.
1. Go!
Hi, Raiders! Blue! Hi, Raiders! Sorry, I'm dying. Blue. Blue. Fuck me! Blue. 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 Yellow.
Kiss the rat. Kiss the rat.
I can't. Yellow. Fuck me. Blue. Yellow. 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 Blue. Yellow. Yeah. That was terrible. Hi, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. I'm doing better than the first. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Raiders. Hello, Violet. VT. Shout out, Velvet, Violet. Cafe, yeah, cat managers. I have all of the sanity. It's just progressive, not a combo. Wait, what's the difference? Yeah, I'm having lots of fun. Hi, Raiders! My name is Winnie Rowan Berry. I'm a funny little Red Riding Hood wolf. And this game is basically like me in a video game, except the part where you have to kiss rats, because as you might be able to see, I suck at it. Majorly. And I'm currently in a fight with these rats to try and win. Or to at least get better than a B. I just want better than a B. Thank you for the follow. But I like playing Minecraft, and I like fairy tale games like this. So this game is perfect for me. This is basically like me in a box. It's got witches and girls and rats, I guess. Thank you. Velvet, if you need to go get water or food or shit, please do. That's importante. I'm gonna keep trying to kiss these fucking rats. Okay, a B. If I could get a B, even. Even just a B again. Posture check, yeah. Ugh, thank you for that. But we're gonna try. We're gonna do this. Where is Rosemarine's help, by the way? She's supposed to help me. I'm not getting any help. But okay, this is serious time. We gotta focus on this freaking mini game. Yeah, don't put me in a box. Yeah, she doesn't like the rats either, I guess. Blue is left. Yellow is right. Blue is E. Blue, 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 blue. Yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow.
Go!
Okay, focus. Blue, yellow. Fuck! The timing is terrible. Yellow. Yellow. Blue. Yellow. Yellow! Yellow! Blue! Okay. Yellow. 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 Blue! Blue! Fuck! Yellow. Yellow. Blue. Yellow. Blue. Blue. Yellow. See, like, when I get in the groove, it's fine. Technically, I'm good at kissing the rat. I don't think I am. Do I take it? I'm just gonna take. I can't do it. I can't do this shit. Wow. Well, I got some monies from it, which is the important thing. Okay. Oh, I need to eat food. I'm dying. I'm dying right now. I'm a rat kisser. I am a rat kisser. But not a very good one. Or maybe I am good at kissing the rat because it's by losing is what makes you kiss the rat, you know? And I've been pretty good at losing and getting smooched by the freaking rats. Yeah, Rosemarine did take all of my food and no help. I'm a little salty about that, but I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. Oh, look, I can chop wood. I love chopping wood. I'm good at chopping wood. Hi, Rosemarine. Why didn't you help me?
I was wondering, Elise. Don't you find it strange the crows are still hanging about town?
Now that you mention it, I've already got the testament. There's no real reason for them to stay. Oh yeah, we might be dating a witch, or we might be a witch.
Unless there's something else they want from you, Elise.
Such as?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Something else they're wanting. You're gonna dip, have fun, kiss the Razzie. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for coming by.
They've guided you to the windmill. I suppose that was nice of them.
Ah, how nice of them indeed.
And maybe they're waiting to tell you something else.
We'll see about that, Rosemarine. Anyone in here to talk to me? Hey, Father Hans, you love me so much. I was starting to think you wouldn't come about, at least. We have yet to discuss what happened last night, oh no. What about it, Father? Those crows you claim to have seen, are they the same ones that... Are you expecting me to know them by name, or... I'm asking you nicely, Elise. Let's not try each other's patience.
I know as much as you do, Father. If that's all you have to ask me, then I'd rather. No, that's not all, Elise. I must ask you to mind your words in town, lass. Oh, for goodness sake. You having claimed to see those crows last night is rather... What does this have to do with me exactly? Folks don't know any better, Elise. This is rather... If that's the case, then I'd recommend having a word with old Johann instead. He's the one terrorizing Miss Odile day and night. Old Johann's a different matter altogether, lass. In that case, I believe we're very much done here, Father. Hey! Fuck you, Father Hans! Oh, I would be running home if I were you, Elise. What? Lord knows what those crows have done to it by now. The wretched things are everywhere. We've been trying to get rid of them, but they won't budge. Have they broken into anyone's home, or...? Not yet, but they most certainly could. They're thieves, like rats. You'd best hide that brooch of yours, Elise, lest they steal it. You're making too much of it, Miss Marlene. Have you heard about Apfel, Elise, that he had his hands pecked by the crows? That's nothing but hearsay, Bertha. My, but isn't it horrifying? Apfel gripped his fist too tightly, nothing more. Oh, you'd say that's it? Of course that's it, Bertha. Ludwig says he'll have a word with Father Hans about it, but... Oh my god, these gossips. They won't stop gossiping. Like, holy hell. How much y'all gonna gossip? They don't have Twitter. I must apologize, lass. To me, Mr. Bernhard? Had we believed you last night, we could have prepared ourselves. I can't say I see how, if I'm honest. We could have locked the granary, for starters. Makes one wonder why they're perched here in Kieferberg. It's a rare sight, that's for certain. Have you seen crows here before, Bernhard? A long time ago, almost 20 years ago. It wasn't nearly as bad as this, though. It's best we have a word with Father Hans. About what, Mr. Heinrich? Kieferberg needs some direction, Elise. I must agree, Heinrich. Gustav's struggling to find common ground with Father Hans, too. It is true Father Hans doesn't seem too concerned, that's for certain. A gossip a day keeps the whinny away. What? We must tell him his folks need him. Alright, folks need you. I don't need you, Father Hans. Hey, give me the key. Let me in. Let's not get too close, lass. Lord knows they might swoop down for that brooch of yours. Are you making too much of it, Mr. Tristan? No, he's right, Elise. It is dangerous. I can't seem to settle down with these crows flying about. And Apfel's fever, too. What if it's contagious? Apfel's feeling better already, Mr. Tristan. Father Hans is urging us to stay calm, folks. We must see to our duties, nothing more. Easier said than done, Ludwig. Mr. Tristan. There was a theft, Tristan. Nothing strange about that. You're eepy. Oh, no. Not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of eepy as well. Apfel's fever was just that, a fever. And I'd wager these crows will give up on our grain soon enough, too. I'm still not convinced, Ludwig.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to the Wednesday night because, yeah, I am EP. And in my experience, it takes time.
Don't touch it, Groon. It doesn't matter, Jacob. It's dead. What in the Lord's name are you two doing to that thing? Eek. Elise? Good grief. You two know better than to touch that filth.
Oh, please don't tell Mama. It fell from the sky, Elise. What fell? We were playing and it fell from the sky, I swear.
All right, fine. Stop yelling. It fell from the sky, you say? Straight down. Jacob thinks it might have been sick, but... Don't you dare touch it, Groon. Don't yell at me, Elise. Atfel was the one who saw it first. He ran off to find some rocks for the funeral.
The funeral? Whose funeral?
The crows, Elise. Just don't touch it, whatever you do.
What about your mama, Groon?
I don't want to talk about it. Atfel said Miss Lisbeth isn't feeling so well. Go away, Elise. You're not invited to the funeral.
Groon. Wow, these brats. Sorry, Freya. My heart belongs to one girl, and she might be evil. Hello there, ma'am. Miss Horny. Ugh, it's so expensive. Muffy. Ugh. We should kill Muffy. I like Muffy still, but she drives me insane. She takes all my food. She's that bitch that eats all your food and calls you a bitch, or drink your Pepsi and runs away, whatever it is. It's as though you've never had a fever yourself, old Johann. The lad was crying out to the witch, Matilda. Where exactly did you hear such nonsense, Mr. Johann? Ah, Elise, finally someone to talk sense into this fool. Lisbeth herself said the lad was delirious, lass. Miss Lisbeth never said anything about a witch, Mr. Johann. You ought to stop spreading this nonsense about town. Folks are already tense enough as it is, Johann. Old Stefan warned us about this, Matilda. If I may ask, old Johann, what's so special about old Stefan's word? I must say I'm curious too. Old Stefan knew Kieferberg was to face many trials, lass. And now we're seeing them right before our eyes. What about the witch, then? Very true. I've yet to see her out and about, Johann. Time will reveal all, I say. God, he's an annoying old person. You know?
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, we're gonna chop wood. Bro says words and thinks he wrote the Bible. Exactly. Okay. Ooh, should I do apple or the wood? I'm gonna go with the apples. And no, Rose and Marine is not helping me. We're catching apples. I can do this one. I can't kiss the rats.
1, go!
Ah! Okay. Could have been better. Could have been worse.
2, 1, go!
Oh, fuck! I still did pretty good, I think. I'll take an A. I'll take an A rank. Meow. Yay, money! Money, 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 money! Money! On your way home, are you? Rest assured, Mr. Bernhard, I'm about to leave. Afraid the lass will be taken by crows? We'd best not jest, old lad. What about you two? Still worried about the crows? I wish they'd leave already, that's what. They're just resting here, I'd say. They didn't hurt anyone or try to steal anything else. It's not as though they necessarily had to, Mr. Bernhard. Doesn't sit right with me is all. Speaking of which, I'm concerned about Eugen. He's been rather cheery for someone who's been robbed, don't you think? I'd say he seems fine to me. Folks like him, Elise. Oftentimes they're misleading you to think they're in good health. What makes you think that, Mr. Wilhelm? Eugen isn't one to share his thoughts, lass. The lad's the same as always, as though nothing happened. We must make certain he isn't left on his own for long stretches of time, lest he... Wow, you just think everyone's a fucking witch now, huh? It's pretty sus that this guy is handling things decently. Sure would be a shame if something were to happen to him. I mean, what? Long day today, was it, dearie? For you too? Not at all. I had a lovely nap just earlier. I can't remember the last time I took a nap. Let's call it the perks of old age, my dear. There aren't many, but I make the most of it. You're rather cheery, Miss Mactilda. Why, most of the crows are gone, Elise. That is a relief, I must say. Makes one wonder why, doesn't it? Sure does. No one here. Oh. Should I check up there? Here. Okay, I'm gonna check up here.
I found a ghosty girl!
Another one, I see.
Huh?
Say, what is it you're meeting him for?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Let me tell you something then. Forsake all you think you know about yourself.
What do you mean?
There's no amount of determination that can save you from him. Once you're in those woods, once you go through that door,
What?
you'll be left with nothing but harrowing regret.
Why are you telling me all this? Right? Ooh, apple strudel, thanks. But also mental damage. But asking around town didn't help. Or wait, do I have to find Eugen? Who did he say he was giving it to? Wasn't he like handing it off to Gustav? But like they're asleep, aren't they? People are asleep. Come on, fuckers. I gotta make some bread, okay? You guys are just gonna be gossiping, right? Yeah, everything all right. Yep, talking. People want to leave. Yep, people want to leave because everyone is going insane. I don't think there's nothing but junk in there. I feel like there's gotta be something, you know? There's gotta be something in those rooms. Anything up here? Nope. Nope. Oh! Wait, Elise. Oh, plot. Are you gonna give me a key? There you are, lassie. Huh? We need to have a word with you. Uh-oh. A word with me? Your cousin's been going around town spreading nonsense, Elise. Such as? Why, saying the crows are nothing to fret about, for instance. That is more than a word, right? She's kind. She isn't afraid of any animals. On the contrary. I see how that might be true, Elise, but still. We're to be wary of such things, not make little of them. I understand, Miss Elma. This is dangerous. I had to make certain I bring Rosemarine to work with me, or I'll have to deal with this every day. I did bring her with me once. I can't bring her both times. Do I look like I'm full of food? No, I'm not. Muffy! Eek! Oh, please, Elise, don't tell my auntie. What in the Lord's name are you doing out here, Melly? I've had it with her, Elise. She always wants me working all day. Perhaps she needs your help, Mindy. She only likes me when I'm working. I'm certain She wouldn't look for me if I went missing.
You haven't seen Apfel by chance, have you?
I was looking about, but
That's all right, Molly.
you won't tell my auntie, will you?
Not after what you've just told me, no. Still, you'd best not try her patience too much, you hear?
Oh, Elise, since you like me so much, won't you give me some?
For goodness sake, Miffy.
I know, Elise.
I haven't said anything yet, have I?
You don't have to, Elise.
What am I to do with you, love cushion? At least tell me you'll get a good night's sleep tonight.
If nobody else breaks into a fever, I might. Here's your bread, Elise.
Brad, 2 of them.
What's on your mind, love cushion? Things that would upset you, Elise.
I'm not certain you trust me at all.
I trust you enough to not ask you about it.
You keep coming back to this, Gleb. If there's...
I meant it, Elise. You don't have to tell me. Whatever it is you can't tell me, I won't pry.
You trust me that much, huh?
Even if you truly were the witch.
Lebkishin!
I mean it, Elise. I trust you'll tell me in time, whenever you're ready.
You're truly
Tired. For someone who's so attentive to others, Lebkishin, you're not. I'll see you about town tomorrow.
For goodness sake, you're so stubborn. She's upset because you keep blowing her off. She's worried about you, and you're just like, nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about me and my girlfriend. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Next in the story, have dinner with Rose and Marine, which is probably going to set off the next round of plot things. So I think I might call it here because I am tight. I'm getting the eepies, and we have more. All right, after this,
Elise!
I should have known.
Elise, come quick!
What's the matter, Jacob?
It's Apfel! He's gone missing!
What?
Oh, please come quick!
Great. Child is missing. We must go and look for him. That's right, we can't sit about waiting forever.
You know,
What's going on here? Apfel's gone missing, Elise. Hopefully the lads will find him on their patrol. They will happen upon him, I'm certain.
They don't know he's missing, Father.
Oh. Oh. By the time they're back, my poor boy could have...
Mama!
We all need to remain calm. Calm, Father, my boy is missing. Lord knows if he's all right, let alone if the worst has happened. We all knew those crows were an omen.
out with it!
Not this again, you old wretch. Ought to have taken the lad to the witch. What a horrible thing to say, old Johann.
You old geezer!
You truly have no decency, you.
That's enough!
We cannot give in to hysteria, brethren. Oh, to think the lads went out in search of crows. The crows were a threat, lass. Oh, that's it. I'm going looking for him myself. No, don't do that, ma'am.
Anyway,
I'll go. Let me be the one to go, Miss Lisbeth. It's
best we wait for the lads. I can't allow.
Oh, will you really, Elise?
Now there's a brave lass. Oh, but Father Hans is right. It's dangerous.
Leave it to me, Miss Lisbeth.
Oh, Elise. I do not condone your disobedience, Elise.
I do. I need you to go, Elise, for Angelica's sake as well.
Truly, the poor lass can't be without a mother.
We can lend a hand with whatever you need, Elise.
You'd best make certain you have enough food and matches, dear. I'll be here, Elise. Let me know when you're leaving. Damn. We didn't get yelled at. We had a good idea. We had an idea that they liked. Wow. Find your way to the woods. Okay, but yes, I am... Let me save. I'm gonna call it here. Even though I want to keep playing, but like, my back is starting to hurt too, and it'll probably be another... Oh yeah, I've been going 2.5 hours. Alas, this game is taking me longer than I thought it would, but it's fun. I'm enjoying running around and like doing all the little things. I'm glad that I'm doing all the little things and talking to all the little peoples and trying things. Let me see who's doing stuff right now. Followers. Yeah, it's such a neat game. Let's see. Show all who is live. A bunch of people started. A bunch of people just started streaming. Oh no. I think, wait, let's see. What is Seer up to? What are you up to? What doing? Well, that's not helpful. That's not helpful. Seems like he doesn't know, right? I think I'm gonna send y'all over to Sophia, who is playing Minecraft. The Minecraftings. She just got back from Japan. She was on a trip to Japan, and from what I heard, she was having lots and lots and lots of fun and had lots of fun experiences. So I'm sure she's gonna be talking about it. It also looks like she caught a cold, which I feel is like just an inevitability with traveling now, which sucks. But thank you guys for hanging out today. Tomorrow I will try to play more of this. Yes. Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, thank God tomorrow's Thursday. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go get some water and sleep and stuff. But thank you. And Otsuini! Oh, my back just cracked.